We're going to use this footage for getting the machine ready, making sure that the emergency stop buttons are pulled out. This is the robot stand. Do that again. This is the teach pendant. Again. Now we're going to do the lockout. And now we're doing the hydraulic lockout. This is for electrical, energy type, electrical. Symbol and location is the main panel. So we're up to E1. Now we're going to do hydraulic. So we look at the energy type. We look for hydraulic. We look for the symbol and location, which is H1. And the H1 is right there. H1. And now we're going to do pneumatic. So energy type, pneumatic, symbol and location, main air supply. So we go the UR here and the P1. Okay, now we're going to do the procedure for locking out. This will be for electrical. And now here's for the hydraulic. And now for pneumatic. And then to verify procedures, you make sure for electrical, verify procedures for hydraulic, and verify procedures for pneumatic. And this is to verify hydraulic pressure is 0. This is to verify hydraulic pressure is at 0. This is to verify that the pneumatic pressure gauge is reading 0. We can use this for the sound to verify that the air has released. Okay, this is a demonstration of the air off. This is for the listening for abnormal sounds. This is the way the hydraulic power unit should sound. This might go with safety just to make sure that the light curtain is working. You can see the lights behind my hand and listen for the sound. Okay, this is for just showing what happens if you open the safety gate. Notice the green light goes off and the sound. This will be for loose and broken things. More loose and broken things. This could also tie into safety. This is for loose and broken things. Here's an example of a proc switch that is not reading correctly. Notice the yellow lights. If I adjust it, Notice the lights. Okay, I'm going to try that a little differently. Okay, I'm going to loosen this. So we come up and we notice that the switch has yellow lights, meaning it's not connecting. So we'll adjust it. Notice there's a green light there. Green light again. This is for things broken or out of adjustment. This is sort of a look for unsafe condition. This is to kind of get into the This is for check indicator lights. There is a lamp test button to make sure all the lights are working. I just push the lamp test button. Pushing the lamp test button again. Checking indicator light. Zoom in to the hydraulic power unit for future reference. Want to feel for abnormal vibration. Feel for abnormal temperatures and vibration. Feel for abnormal temperature and vibration. I think we'll just navigate through some screens here. To get this to go anywhere, you just simply press that screen. We can go to machine condition, which shows all the part detect sensors, all the utility sensors, all the positioning sensors, otherwise called the input status. From here we can go to the fault screen, and this shows a history of all the faults. Back to input status. Now if we go to output status, this talks about all the load conveyor outputs, as well as the unload conveyor outputs and their status. The robot status screen shows the inputs, outputs. The manual screen here is where we can, if you're in manual mode, that's auto, this is manual, you can do some manual cycling. For instance, we can start the load conveyor and stop it. We can advance the transfer stop and we can return it. We can cycle the robot We can send the robot home. We can start the lube unit. Stop the lube unit. Start the hydraulic unit. We can enable the load conveyor, or so you get the idea. Back to the main menu. Just some other navigations. Get back to that fault display again, or manual operation, or the machine condition screen. We go into auto mode. In order to get it to go in auto, we have to push this button, which starts everything up. Making sure all our faults are reset. Hit an emergency stop. Pull it out. Turn the master start on. Reset faults. Continue a cycle on.